Today is March 23rd. I am a little bit behind on my uploading schedule with like my videos, but I have my first BPP ultrasound today with the high risk clinic, and baby passed all of that criteria. There was nothing that was concerning to them, and they were supposed to do a growth ultrasound because that's what my doctor wanted, so they had put in a referral for that. And when I called, they said that my doctor like never sent one, like they never got one for that. And I reached out to my doctor's office, and the medical assistant called me and said that they spoke to them. They're adding that onto today's appointment. So when I talked to the person who was doing my ultrasound, she said that we were only doing a BPP, and I questioned if they were going to do a growth as well because that's what my doctor wanted, and they had called and they said that they were going to do one. But then she said that they only do growth ultrasounds every 4 weeks, and since I already have one scheduled for next week, when I like first saw them, I already had those like scheduled out. And after that, I went to my NST appointment at my doctor's office at 10 o'clock, and baby did well, passed the NST as always, which is a good thing. I also asked her about the chances of like not being induced, like just waiting past like 39 weeks, and she said that most babies that she like deals with that are GD, they are a lot bigger, but my baby is on the smaller end, so she just doesn't want anything to happen to my baby. She just wants to make sure that baby is safe. And the fact that I've been like having to increase my insulin so often, I'm currently doing 25 units in the morning and 45 at night, which I think is my golden number, because yesterday and today my fasting was under 90. I met with a different pharmacist on Monday because my usual pharmacist that I talked to wasn't there, and this pharmacist wanted to prescribe me meal insulin, so a fast acting insulin, which she prescribed me Novolog. It's not that I have to take it all the time, it's only as needed. If I know I'm gonna eat like a heavier meal with like a lot more carbs, then I can inject like 10-15 minutes prior to eating. But on days where I'm like out and about, I don't know if I'm gonna have like a heavier meal that day, so I'm not just gonna carry around an insulin pen all day. And if it's just as needed, I just can't justify paying $30 for one pen that's not gonna even last me a whole month, especially when I'm already at the end of my pregnancy where I can have my baby literally like any day now, and I don't feel like buying a pen for $30. I just watch what I ate a little bit more again, then there's really no need. That's what I told my doctor today too as well, because I was like, I felt like if they were really concerned about my meal numbers, they should have prescribed this to me early on when I started this like 6 weeks ago, when they first diagnosed me with gestational diabetes. It wasn't an issue before with the person that I was originally seeing, then I don't see how adding that is gonna make a difference. So my doctor's not concerned. She said my amniotic fluid is good, and usually people who have GD have more fluid, and she said that amniotic fluid is pretty much like the baby's urine. And my fluid today, when she looked at it, she's like, it looks good. She's like, it looks perfect, there's no concern. So it's showing that gestational diabetes isn't affecting my baby, so which is a really good thing. So yeah, pretty much that's just the update. Hi guys, so today is Sunday, and it is exactly 1 week until my induction day. I think I have everything ready for baby. I packed our hospital bag. Alright, so I just wanted to share what I packed in our hospital bag. I am a first-time mom, so I don't really know what to bring. I'm just trying to bring minimal things because I don't want to bring a lot. That's just more things to carry down, and yeah, I just don't want to bring too much stuff because then it's a lot of things to keep track of. So I have everything in this duffel bag right here. It does have wheels, so it's easy for my husband to roll it, since obviously he's going to be the one taking this into the room and back to the car. So what I'm planning to wear if we, you know, don't have her and we're just going into the hospital on Sunday is obviously some comfortable sweatpants. A nursing bra is what the nurse practitioner that I saw one time recommended. So I just got two. I have the black one and I bought a light pink one so that I can alternate. Obviously I'm just going to be wearing a sweater. I know that once you get there they just have you take all your clothes off, get into a hospital gown, so I'm just keeping things very minimal. I have all our stuff organized in packing cubes. I try to put all our stuff together just so that it just makes it so much easier. I bought this long nightgown from Marshall's. I believe it was like $14 or $16.99, and it just looks like this. And I wanted something that looked really nice, so that way if my husband took pictures of me and baby, that way I'm at least in something that looks somewhat decent. I have a short sleeve shirt just in case if it gets kind of hot. I don't care about looking like presentable or cute. I just want to be comfortable. For my husband, I just packed him a long sleeve shirt and also one for me as well in case it gets cold, but not cold enough to where like I want to wear a sweater. And I got him some basketball shorts to sleep in, a short sleeve and a long sleeve, and sweats for him, and also a pair of sweatpants for me as well. I just have some socks, so that's pretty much everything that I packed for us for clothing wise. I absolutely needed a robe because I am always in my robe at home, you guys know that. So I bought one from Marshall. This is the one that I got. It's really nice and thick. I really like it. It has like that sweater material, but it's like super soft and everything. So this one was on sale for 20 bucks, and I got this in a medium. I like them to be a little bit oversized, so that way if I did wear a sweater inside or something a little bit thicker, I could still wear this on top and still be comfortable and be able to move around. For shoes, I'm just gonna wear the sandals that I bought from Target to go and obviously leave the hospital with. I did buy some slippers from Walmart for like 5 bucks that I plan to wear so I could walk around like the hospital, but I just got to the point where I'm like, it's just really useless to bring a whole bunch of shoes. It's just more things I need to keep track of. And the second pair of sandals I am bringing are these flip-flops that I got from Old Navy so that I can shower. Same for my husband. His is the Asian sandal. Next is I am bringing a towel. I like to have my own towel just because it's a lot thicker, and I'm just bringing one. My husband's just gonna use whatever they have. I have all of baby's things in here. I don't have much for her. I am just bringing a nail clipper and a little nose cleaner just in case if she does have like long fingernails, and I am bringing 2 pacifiers for her just in case if she likes one more than the other. I'm also bringing my car seat cover. That way when we do leave the hospital, we can protect her from like the cold so that she's not like directly exposed to the cold wind because it's been pretty cold lately. I am bringing one thicker blanket. I might switch it to a different one, but I really like this one. It's so cute. I bought this way before I was ever pregnant. One side has fruits on it and then the other side just has pink and white stripes. So I might bring this one. I'm not sure. Again, it just depends on the weather. For the swaddle blanket, I'm just bringing the one that my mom sewed for her. My mom sewed a whole bunch of swaddles for me, but this is the one I'm gonna bring with me. I just have 2 other smaller bird cloths that I'm gonna bring. Pretty sure the hospital is gonna have all of that, but I just want to bring something just so that, you know, I have something without having to depend on them. And for all her clothes, I have them in this little packing cube. It's so little, and I have a few outfits for her just in case if she's like smaller or if she's on the bigger end. And the first one I have is such a cute outfit. This one's actually from my sister-in-law. It's a newborn size. It says Bundle of Joy, and I love how like the feet has like a little heart, and it comes with a little hat as well. The other ones that I brought for her is this little onesie that I purchased for her back when I found out that we were having a girl, and I was doing a gender surprise for my husband when I was telling him that he was having a daughter. So I just picked this one up because it's simple, and again it has the zipper, which is going to make it so much easier to change her dirty diapers, and it does have the little part where you can put it over her hand, again just in case if she has long nails and she ends up scratching herself, I have that as an option. In cases if it's really hot, I have a short sleeve one. This is actually from my sister-in-law when she had her girls. I did buy some pants for her yesterday because I didn't think I was gonna need any, but then since it's been kind of cold and if the weather is like this when I have her, then I definitely want her to have some sort of pants so that she's at least a little bit warm. Lastly, I'm bringing a 0 to 3 month onesie. It's a little bit bigger. I highly doubt she's gonna fit this just because she is measuring on the smaller side. I do have a growth ultrasound on Thursday, so we'll see how big she is. The last time I saw her, she was 4.25 pounds, which is pretty small, so I'm hoping she's at least 5 pounds by now. And I'm also just bringing one mitten for her. Again, I don't want to end up losing them. As far as like socks, I'm bringing 2 of them just to keep her feet warm. Also bring one more hat, which is my sister-in-law. I'm pretty sure I don't need one. I know they're gonna have hats, but just in case if I want an option, if I want to take a picture of her and something else, then I have that as an option. This is our toiletry bag that we take with us everywhere whenever we travel. I just have some toothbrush, loofah. I had my husband cut me half of a bar soap because I really like using bar soap. And I just have some face wash, some contact solution in here. Even though I know I could very much just put them in a container, but you know what? That's just more work I have to do, so I just bought this. So it just makes it easier. So yeah, just basic hair ties, a mini hairbrush, hair clip, all of the necessities that we're gonna need to shower and pretty much brush our teeth. All of that is in this bag right here. That's pretty much everything that I am bringing for me, my husband, and baby, aside from like, you know, phone chargers, electronics. I'm gonna have a separate bag for like my purse, my wallet, and our like important like documentations that we need to bring in, insurance. All of that stuff is gonna be separate, but just strictly for the hospital stay and what we need to, you know, have with us.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road.